Are you serious? Are you serious? This is a prophecy alert, a prophecy alert. We'll be in Isaiah chapter 21 in a couple moments. Here's what's going on. There's a war cry now, a battle cry taking place by Hezbollah. Their commander says that they're more than ever ready. They're more prepared than ever to attack Israel. Matter of fact, this is on the front page of the Jerusalem Post just not long ago. In an interview to a Kuwaiti newspaper, the Iranian officials reveal that Hezbollah has recently inherited new missiles factories from Iran. What? I'm going to try not to get thrown out of here, but they just inherited new missile factories from Iran. And they're training intensely to prepare for an attack. As U.S. President Donald Trump and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu both continue to apply pressure on Iran regarding its controversial, often discussed nuclear capabilities, an assistant to a commander in the Islamic Revolutionary Guard revealed to Kuwait daily publication Al Jaharda that Hezbollah has raised its level of preparedness and is ready to launch a massive attack against Israel with lethal results. The Iranian commander explained that Iran has opened factories in Lebanon for the purpose of manufacturing long-range missiles as well as other ammunitions, and has recently passed ownership of these factories to Hezbollah. Now, speaking exclusively, the Iranian official, who opted to remain anonymous, of course, said that the decision to set up the factories in Lebanon was made due to Israel's alleged destruction of the ammunition factories that were in the Sudan, as well as damage caused to some other ammunition sources in Syria. Now, we know that Israel will do that. They'll fly into Syria, they'll fly into the Sudan, they'll fly into Lebanon, and they'll blow up military installations of their enemies who want to annihilate them. They'll blow them up from time to time. So now you have Iran. Boy, where did Iran get all this money to fund Hamas and fund Hezbollah and fund the Houthi rebels to attack Saudi Arabia? Oh, I forgot. Remember those plane loads of cold, hard cash that President Obama sent to the Iranians? And when we caught it on video, he said, oh, that's payments for the Iranian nuke deal. Or, oh, that was exchanged for those four American soldiers. Yet first he said it wasn't an exchange. And later they said, well, maybe it was an exchange. Or was it the payments for the Iranian nuke deal? What is going on here? And oh, by the way, Obama did send $227 million in his last day to Hamas in Gaza. And he sent several $100 million to Kenya in his final hours as president. Oh, and by the way, Iran sets up this underground rocket factory in Lebanon. The reports also coming from the Times of Israel. Iran has established rocket factories in Lebanon that are under the full control of Hezbollah, and they're not even afraid to say it now. Citing one of the deputy heads of the Revolutionary Guard, they're ready to attack. They are saying they're ready to attack. Hezbollah has been fully loaded now from the Iranians, and so has Hamas over in Gaza. And then the Iranians are also setting in Syria. I mean, you got to see the armies compassing. Now, let's go to this prophecy alert. If you go to Isaiah 21, check this out. A vision that Isaiah got, it has to do with Iran and the treacherous dealers. It says in Isaiah 21, says, the burden of the desert of the sea. Oh, as whirlwinds in the south pass through. So it cometh from the desert, from a terrible land. A grievous vision is declared unto me. A treacherous dealer dealeth treacherously, and the spoiler spoileth. Go up, O Elam, Now, Elam is Iran. Go up, O Elam. Besiege, O Media. All of the sighing thereof have I made to cease. Therefore are my loins filled with pain. Pains have taken hold upon me as the pains of a woman that travaileth. I was bowed down at the hearing of it. I was dismayed at the seeing of it. My heart panted. Fearfulness affrighted me. The night of my pleasure hath he turned into fear unto me. Prepare the table. Watch in the watchtower. Eat, drink, arise, ye princes, and anoint the shield. For thus saith the Lord, said unto me, Go, set a watchman, let him declare what he seeth. And as he saw a chariot with a couple of horsemen, a chariot of asses and a chariot of camels, and he hearkened diligently with much heed. And he cried, A lion! My Lord, I stand continually upon the watchtower in the daytime, and I am set in my ward the whole night. And behold, there cometh a chariot of men with a couple of horsemen. And he answered and said, Babylon is fallen, and all the graven images of her gods he hath broken unto the ground. Folks, there's something about to happen. Something terrible is coming from the desert. And Israel realizes that the Iranians, Elam, is dealing treacherously. So why did President Obama strike a deal with the Iranians, giving them cash, relieving them of sanctions, allowing them to have nuclear capabilities, getting other nations to agree to such a thing? And then why are they vandalizing? Why are people vandalizing Jewish cemeteries across America and Jewish synagogues around the world? Why is Israel being hated? Because we're in the last days, and the treacherous dealer is dealing treacherously. I got a phone call from a pastor down in Macon, Georgia last night. We were discussing these very scriptures, and then today's news comes out. And here is the treacherous dealers. Something terrible coming from the desert. Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. Don't miss today's live broadcast. Starts at 12 noon Eastern. It will be powerful. 18 people give their life to Jesus Christ. In yesterday's program, we'll cover all the current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. We're living in the last days. Are you saved?